Hey, good morning, everybody. Never done this before, but this is literally breaking news right now because it's not going to last long. So I highly recommend if you're into getting a Brock Lesnar that's amazing, this is it. It's got all the Trons, it's got the music, it's got the look, it's got the moveset. This is Brock Lesnar in the game the way it should have been. The man has been convicted of nothing. He's been charged with anything, and they pull him out of the game. But get out there as quick as you can because I have a funny feeling they're going to pull this thing down. It has all the bells and whistles to it. It is amazing. I'm going to show them to you in a minute, but it's X Slayer. That's your creator. Take a look over there in the top right corner. X Slayer. And this is under most recent. I just threw in a Brock Lesnar as a search, and these are the ones that come up. And this is the one right here, dead center at the moment anyway, that you want to get. And we're going to jump back into the game now so you can see that's all there. Now, there is one thing. I just threw him into a quick match just to make sure that the rumors were right, and they are. And it did do one thing, and we'll see if it happens again or not. So let's go Brock. Which means I'm going to have to get rid of my old one here, even though I like that one a lot. So that's the old one. That's the new one. And this time we'll go with this attire. So Roman decided to come out and attack during the entrance, and Brock was doing the whole entrance thing. Everything was fine, but then when Roman came out, all of a sudden Brock disappeared. But he was there for the match. But I'm sure it has something to do with however this all came together. There it is, man, in all its glory. We've got the music. We've got the Trons. Full move set. Andrew Roberts is in the house. We got the real logos.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, the Beast, Brock Lesnar.
All right, so that is the only part that doesn't live up, and that is the last name, which we can go in and tweak that because I forget what the other guy used on the one I've been using, but it was a whole lot better than that. But other than that one little fly in the ointment, the rest is really solid work. I may change the bodies a little bit, beef him up a little more. I feel like the abs are kind of soft on him right there. Brock's in pretty damn good shape. But just to have the music and the Tron, everything else can be tweaked to your own heart's desire. I literally was just scrolling through Twitter to see if there are any good creations up there, and this was like one of the very first things I saw. And I had to let the nation know because I know a lot of you guys and girls would love to have this added to your roster, and now you can. All right, we know Roman's deal. And by the way, so I first woke up to the showdown between them and Cody Rhodes and all that last night, and the WWE clip goes right to the point where Cody smacks The Rock, and then that's it. So now I got to go watch what I recorded to see what happened after the smack. So don't tell me. But right before I was getting ready to go watch my DVR, I see this, and I'm like, plans just changed. Because I know if you wait on this thing, it's going to be gone. Sit your ass down. Tribal queef. I will say most of the promo between the guys last night I did get to see, and it was good. Mr. Midlife Crisis is like, oh my God, that's brilliant. I'm using my old controller at the moment because I didn't even want to go through, and that's what's happening there. The old controller has that stick drift going on. I haven't had a chance to fix it yet. And by the way, my last stream where I was doing the WrestleMania stuff in there, of course, it did get taken down for a while. I had to remove about 3 minutes worth of content. because of how it jumps into the network footage. By the way, I guess during I did my own WrestleMania playthrough last night a little bit, and there was a challenge where you had to have 3 stored finishers, and I'm like, well, how the hell am I going to know? So I had to turn the HUD on, but I guess it'll only turn it on for that particular match if you do it during a match. And here comes Solo Sikoa, I'm sure. Yep. Again, this is another big plus, the fact that it'll only send a guy who's, you know, a friend, as opposed to just any random superstar that doesn't fit the storyline. So they got a lot right. Look, there's always going to be stuff wrong with a 2K game, man. That's just what they're famous for. But for the first time in a long time, they got enough right and stuff that we haven't had before that I'm a little more forgiving on what's wrong. I'm willing to give them the time to patch things and make it better. Yeah. This is going to hurt. Give me a count. Are you kidding me? No, you didn't. Weatherman calls for F5. Dead center, middle of the ring. Can he kick out twice? I don't think so. That's why you always go for the pin after this special maneuver there before your finisher, because that way they'll use up their get out of jail free card.
Here is your winner, the Beast, Lesnar.
So I'm going to go ahead and change the name a little bit to something a little bit better and more accurate. But guys, there you go. Brock Lesnar is now in the game. So there is always a silver lining. They took him out. Somebody put him back in. And that is a good thing. All right, I got to get ready. Got to get to work. And I still want to see what happened at the end of that promo last night. So y'all have a great rest of your day. This couldn't wait. I didn't even do a thumbnail. That's how busy I am right now running this thing through. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Get yourself some Brock on.